Oh, I did too. Oh, we got it right there. He got it right there. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big one. Golly, that is a big one. Oh my goodness. I switched over to that other frog and he smoked it and he got it the second time. Holy smokes, look at the width on that sucker, would you? That is my first fish ever on that new Berkley frog. Look at that. That is a cool frog. Golly, that's a big one. Hey guys, welcome back to Project E. I got Larry Melton Jr. with me today, my good friend from Alabama. Neat story about him. He quit college to do YouTube full time, but he came out here to Oklahoma to go fishing with me, and it is the first cold front. I mean, I need to have pants on. I mean, it's dadgum chilly here. And we're catching biggins. I mean, this is what happens when you have that first cold front. You got to get out on the lake and start fishing because the biggins are biting, just like that one right there. Awesome girl, thanks babe. That's a good, all right, no, you're biting my finger. There she goes, sweet, yes. Oh, there's number one. You just got done saying you're gonna get a bite. That's a good one too, isn't it? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Let me get him for you, let me get him. You want me to get him for you? Oh man, that's a nice one. He was right on the bank, wasn't he? That's a good one. Golly, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Oh, I got him. There you go. Look at that one. There he goes. Nice job, man. Golly, that was a fun strike. Holy smokes. No, oh my goodness, look at that one. That's a tub. That's a tub. Come here, buddy. Come here, come here. Oh, he ate it. Golly. Oh, I bit my hand off. Look at that one. That's a chunker. We're both on the board. Look at his nose nostrils. I've never noticed that before. Look how deep those holes are in there. That's pretty cool. It's a healthy fish. Hey, I think we're gonna catch some big ones today, bud.
I hope so.
Our first two bites have been good ones.
We could be 9, 10, within that 9, 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Both of them, so.
Sweet. All right. You called that one. I mean, you called that one. You called that one, buddy. You just said one of us is fixing to catch one. Man, they are biting, aren't they? Golly, it's just amazing. You know, I came here, a couple weeks ago to kind of check this lake out for you, Larry, just to see if there was fish in it. I had one bite all day long, like one. And it's like we've been here 30 minutes and it's just that first cold front of the year, what it does to fish. I mean, the water temperature was like 85 and now it's like 77. So it just that few degrees that it drops, that's all it takes. Oh! Oh, Larry has got a good one. Look at that one. He's fixing to jump. He's fixing to jump. I was gonna say, he's a big one. Oh, I am too. There you go.
Hey, calm down, though.
Now you got him. Now you got him.
Calm down.
Look
Calm
how
down, dude.
fat that fish. Oh, Yep, we're gonna be jerking the hook out. Just leave it right there. Just leave it right there. Let's get the fish off. There's Larry's big old fish that just caused him a hook.
Oh man, I'm crying, dude.
Oh no, it hurts, man. It hurts bad. Okay, Larry, I need you to. I gotta cut this hook off, okay? So hold that hook to where it doesn't hurt you when I go to cut it. Okay.
I think I might just have to live with it in my finger.
Oh no, it's a long ways to the hospital, buddy. And the fish are biting.
Had to put that on the t-shirt. It's a long way to the hospital. Fish are biting. My finger needs to be.
I just need it to be solid. So when I pull on it, this only thing I need to come out is that hook. I'm shaking for you if that matters any. So this has got to be pushed down. Is that hurting pretty bad when I push that down? It's not?
I think it's more just me being nervous.
Don't clench up if you can help it. What happens if you straighten your finger out? I'm just curious. Oh, that's better. Is that okay?
No, I'm so happy. I came out and hurt it all. Perfect.
Are you okay? I'm so sorry, man.
What do I, just in case I'm on, when I get a boat, and say that happens to me, so I don't have to take a trip to the ER, what do I do? What
Man, the first thing is I get super excited. Like I've done this too. I mean, I got a video on YouTube where I got hooked. I mean, you just get so excited to catch that fish. So like, when you go for the bait, you got to grab the bait. Like grab it with all you got, because if he flops right when you get it, but like I like to do is while he's in the water, you did really good. You had a hold of that line, but just hold it out there and then get him by the lip. But he was just hooked in a bad spot, but you just got to get him by the lip. When you brought him in the boat, then he flopped, and when he flopped on the carpet, that's when he got you, and he was a biggin, you know, like, wasn't like he's catching little ones, it was a biggin. So when he flopped, he got the hook in your finger. But like to get that out, the main thing is just use braid. You got to put down pressure on it like I did. I wrapped that braid around my finger to where like I was going to for sure jerk it. It's like it's all or nothing deal. Don't be timid when you jerk it. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna like pull it out a little bit. You know, like when you jerk it, I jerked it really hard, really hard.
It came straight. I didn't even feel it come out. It felt pretty good.
But I put a lot of pressure on that hook, you know, right there. I'm shaking for you, and part of me's cold, but part of me's like feeling really bad. I'm super sorry, man.
Dude,
I got a first aid kit in here. I can get that stuff all taken care of. I don't know.
That blow up was so small, man.
Oh, that's another nice one. Golly. I've been saving this spot for you, Larry. We may have to, we may need to go put that old buzzbait on for you too with that Berkley buzzing toad on it. Just because there's so much grass, it just comes through there a lot better, you know? It's just amazing to me, just a cold front and bam, they're biting. It's like an overnight switch that changed. You know, animals start to move, you know, when that water temperature just makes the change and a drastic change like this. You know, a lot of people think, man, this big cold front, they're not gonna bite. It's just the opposite. They just go, in my opinion, like today, just go berserk because that water temperature's dropped a little bit, you know. It's just like that trigger. Hey, it's time to eat, winter's coming on, and it's the very first one. The second and third and all of them help, but when you have that first north wind, and it's a north wind and it's cold and I should have pants on, it changes the whole complexity of everything going on. We're gonna change him up to a buzzbait just because there's so much grass. I want you to look at that. That one is a good one. I just want you to know this one has got some miles put on it. So that's the new Berkley buzzing toad. Have you seen that yet? Yeah, they're pretty cool. Ooh, fish on! Fish on, biggin'. It's a big one.
I was not even paying attention.
Oh,
God, that is a nice.
That is a giant, dude.
That's a PB.
That is a giant.
That's most there. That's my PB.
That's a giant. Yes. Look at that sucker. God.
That's my PB.
That is so awesome. Look at that thing.
Got it.
Yes, yes, yes.
That is most definitely my PB. I just caught my PB in Oklahoma.
Sweet. Awesome
All right.
job.
Go ahead and release them back in the water. Let them go.
Golly. Just right on that outside grass. Oh, he's big mouth. Oh, yeah. Man, they're just all cookie cutters, aren't they? What a fish. That's fun. Caught my very, very first bass on a buzzbait. That's what it all started for me. I asked for a birthday gift. It was a birthday Christmas gift together. I asked my dad for a guided fishing trip. And I caught 3 fish that day, all 3 of them on a buzzbait. I was using a Zebco 33. I got pictures of it somewhere. And that's how I got, I mean, it like hooked me. That's why I'm standing here today filming a YouTube, because I had 3 stupid bass hit a buzzbait, and it's just a bite that you don't ever forget, you know?
Some of the shots that you can get.
Yeah, fish on!
Oh, I'll grab my camera. You got a fish.
I got a face full of grass. Yeah, it's not that big. You just expect them all to be big, and it's not that big. Oh, he might be bigger than I thought he was. Just got so much grass on his face.
Oh, that's not a bad one right there, though. That is not a bad fish at all.
I've had a lot of fun with you today, Larry.
Yes,
You're a
I
lot of fun to
appreciate
fish
that,
with, man. You're welcome back to Oklahoma anytime. Whoa, buddy, go, go,
Okay.
go.
Good. That'll be a good
He was
slow-mo
mad,
release.
wasn't he? Tried to take my thumb with him.
He wanted to take you for a swim, take you on a little water date.
Yeah. Oh, it just got calmer in here. I felt like they could hear it better. Throw up there, don't wait on me. It's just a little one. I know, we've been catching such big ones and calling this one a little one. Oh, that's a big one. Golly. Oh, that's the biggest one yet today. He choked it. Buzzing tone, didn't he? Gosh, dang it, that's a stud. You wanted
Definitely a PB right there.
you wanted bugged out eyeballs. You got them, dude. That's bugged out eyeballs. I'd have to say, of all the ways to catch a bass, this is about as good as it gets. Not only topwater, but a buzzbait. It's a single hook, so you hook them good. You don't get hooks in your hand. It's how I caught my very first bass, you know, as a kid. It works awesome in ponds, lakes, rivers, you know, heck. It's just a cool bait. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What do I have? This is a big one. Oh, golly, look at that big old ton of a lard. Destroyed my frog. Just long, look how long that fish is. Golly. It's on fire today, Larry. Ah, it's just amazing. Yesterday you can't hardly get a bite, and today it's just biggin' after biggin' after biggin'. Look at that big old fish. Is it getting you better? Oh, thank you, big old girl. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. It's my first time fishing this new frog that Berkley's got, and I'd say it works pretty good. Tore it up. Look what they did to it. I mean, just destroyed it. You know, this frog's relatively something that is kind of, it really started over in North Carolina, like Brian Thrift, Andy Montgomery, those guys over in North Carolina putting this frog on these buzzbaits. I actually won a PAA tournament on Lake Norman throwing a frog like this on a buzzbait. But in my mind, I think there's a couple reasons why this frog is better than, say, the skirted buzzbait. One, it casts a lot better. You don't have that skirt catching all that wind. And it's just a big profile bait. You know, this time of the year, they're starting to eat those big gizzard shad. And it's just a bait that they relate to really, really well. You know, we're throwing a black one today. We got really cloudy conditions and dark water. But man, they're eating it. Working good.
Oh.
Golly, now it's gonna fight. It had grass on its eyeballs the whole time coming in. I just reeled it in. Holy smokes, that's a healthy one. Come here, big girl. Open that bucket mouth. Big mouth bass.
Oh, that's a little one.
We got a double. We got a double. It's so cool. It's so awesome. Thank you, girl. Hey, there's been many days I've been proud to have that one. We just had a double.
Oh, there you go. That's a good one. That is a good fish right there.
Oh.
That big mouth. Look at that big mouth.
Big mouth bass, isn't that what you said?
That's a big mouth bass.
Big mouth bass. Big mouth bass. He's been caught before. That or I ripped that all when I caught him. Huh. Cool
Chunky
fish.
big mouth.
It is, isn't it? Oh my goodness. Golly. Oh, golly. I thought it was bigger than that. Golly, look at that fish, would you? Come here. She's gonna jump, she's gonna jump. Maybe not, they're just hot. Yes, dang it. I could just go ahead and die and go to heaven right now. I could, look at that thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just want to give her a big old kiss, but I'm not going to. Oh, thanks, babe. Oh my goodness. I thought that was a big one because, I mean, she just came sideways on it. I got lots of good memories of buzzbaits now that I think about it. I won my very first top 150 major tournament, $100,000 on a buzzbait. Lake Eufaula, right there by where you're from,
Yeah.
Larry.
2 hours away.
First 3 days, that's what I caught them on. Then the final day, they got off of it. They just swirled on it, and I started throwing a little, you know, like a wake bull style bait, a little sub diving crankbait.
Yep.
And it's just still to this day, it doesn't get old. That's a little one compared to what you've been catching.
These rocks.
You said we're gonna catch one on these rocks, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh, you got your buzzbait sounding good. That one was on trailer hook.
So this is like my pond that I want to have in my house one day. Just
You and me both.
it's the exact same size. You can put a little John boat in and take your grandkids out fishing. Just so their first fishing experience isn't bad. They never want to fish again.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a lot of people's problem with fishing. Everybody will fish, but that first fishing experience, you go and sit
It's
on a
gotta
bank
be
with your
good.
uncle. Yeah.
It's gotta be good.
You go sit with
Yeah.
your granddad for 8 hours and you catch one catfish all day,
Yeah.
and it's like,
It's funny you say that. My very first fishing experience, you know, like I told you, I asked for my birthday that guided bass trip. Well, my very first guided trip, my very first fishing experience was with a guide, and we caught crappie. And it was just, I mean, caught fish all day long. And as a, you know, what, a 5, 6 year old kid, that's what you got to have.
yeah. right there.
Right at the boat, wasn't he?
Oh, I got
You got
double. Double. Got the
With
GoPro.
the drone out. Get yours in here. Yes. Sweet.
Can't beat that.
Oh, that is too cool.
Same spot too, at the boat.
Yeah. Man, Larry, I had an absolute blast. I took you to kind of a little secret hidey hole. I had to blindfold you to get you in here.
Yeah.
I had to blindfold you to get you out. But man, thanks a lot for driving all the way up from Alabama to go fishing with me today. If you hadn't seen, Larry's got a phenomenal channel. He makes a lot of his own baits. He does a lot of really cool stuff on your channel. I enjoy following you along. But it's Larry Melton Jr.
Yes, sir.
YouTube fishing,
Yes,
and
sir.
it was a lot of fun. What did we catch him on today?
Buzzing Speed Toes,
Yeah.
Buzzing Speed Toes. I need a little bit of help on the name, but it's a new bait by Berkeley, guys. It's really cool. Had it on the back of a buzz bait. Can't beat it, guys.
That's right. We're using that head knocker buzz bait. Just makes a lot of noise. That trailer hook came in handy. I know I caught a few of mine with that trailer hook. But I've got mine just on a 7.4 medium heavy Bass Pro rod with a high speed reel and 50-pound braid. I think
7.6 heavy Abu Garcia Vengeance rod, Silver Max.
Sweet.
Back to the basics, guys. This is a basic reel right here. It's one of my first bait catches, so
That's how I
that
started
was a good
too.
day. Yeah.
Kind of a cool day because I caught my very first bass when I was a kid on a buzz bait, and here I am 40-something years later still chasing these silly green fish, you know, and it just a fun bite on a buzz bait. And with this cold front today, I mean, it's the first cold front we've had in the fall, and I mean, it was definitely nipply. I mean, it was cold.
Definitely a little nippy out.
Yeah, and man, it was fun. It was fun. Thanks a lot for coming up.
Yes, sir. I
Have to do it
appreciate the
again.
invite.
All right,
Thank you.
man.
Yes, sir.